all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. And I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
Yo guys, Zach and Andy here, Coyote Racing Channel. We're out here in a new shop tonight. We're at Andy's place,
Bling bling.
checking out some stuff. We got some new equipment, some new mics. We're kind of playing around, having some fun. It's like 9 o'clock. Well, it's later than that now. It's like 9:30 on a Thursday.
It's a little late.
Yeah, 9:41 on a Thursday. We're tired, a little bit from work at the shop all day. But big shout out to Andy, man. We got a huge race that happened a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he did really well at it, man. He did awesome. He won the race. First one for the team, which is awesome. All the hard work that he's put in the car is just something we want to show you guys.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Something we want to talk through with everybody, kind of show you what some of the stuff that we're doing, some of the stuff we're doing with his car. We're in his shop tonight. We got an old school, badass Amish buggy over here. The old school Bang and Bob Hanlon, old
Hashtag
school.
push rod.
Yeah. Holy shit, it's Bang and Bob. So we'll show you that here in a little bit. We'll show you Andrew's car as well. But hey guys, one thing, man, about all this kind of car stuff is everybody here works 9 to 5. We're not full-time YouTubers by any chance.
Nope.
I got 3 kids, and he's got kids.
Yep.
We're all busy, man. Big thing though, is get out there, do some stuff, get out in the garage, get something done. We're always talking about getting something done.
Yep.
That's the goal, man. You can't build the car or do the stuff without getting it done. Honestly, I didn't want to do anything tonight.
No, the couch sounded so much better.
All right.
They're definitely a lot warmer, guys. We have you probably hear a little heater go on in the background. It is like what, 10 degrees outside right now?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Yeah, it's a little cold. So
But we're not like Doug Byers where we're gonna sit on the couch. We're actually gonna get out here. We're gonna work on our car, even though it's cold out here.
There
I know
it
you
is.
push rod guys are a little soft.
Yeah, it's
So
cold
it's cold out.
outside.
The shop doesn't have any heat. I hear you. It's all right, man. It's cool. I'm well insulated though, so we do all right. But appreciate you guys subscribing and liking the video and checking this out.
was that a fluffy joke?
A little bit.
All right.
Little fat guy joke. Always. Yeah, always. So we'll show you guys some of Andy's shop a little bit. It's nothing special, man. It's just
Nah.
home garage. We got some engine parts over here. We got the old school badass Bang and Bob's Hanlon ride over here. And then we got Andy's hot rod over here that we're going to talk you through and do all that kind of stuff. So,
And trust me, my wife's not happy about it either. Her car's usually in here, but so
old lady got the boot.
yeah. Hi, Felicia.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Really helps the channel grow. We're at like 211 subs. We're trying to get to 500. We really want to do a first giveaway here. We got some Coyote merch and stuff like that. We also are going to waffle off a Coyote motor here in a little bit.
It's probably next week.
Probably next week, honestly. So I don't know when this video is dropping, but the week after this video drops, we are going to do a Coyote waffle on Facebook.
Yep.
So you guys can check that out. There'll be, I think, $30 an entry, 100 people. It'll be delivered to your door wherever you are. So it'll include shipping.
Freight shipping is covered by us.
Fully insured.
Yep.
The whole 9. I'll build a cradle for it. We'll band it. I'll wrap it up really good. Make sure you guys get it. It's a core motor that we got that we don't have no time to work on. We're gonna get more details and pictures for you guys when we can. But yeah, that's all I got for now. We'll be in touch soon.
All right, guys. All right, guys. So welcome to my garage. I wanted to bring you, my car here right before we get to some of the racing videos that we had from Maple Grove New Year's. Basically, long story short, this is my Gen 2 Coyote Spot Fox Body Mustang. It's pretty much, for the most part, all stock. It's got valve springs in it. Obviously, you can see the massive cold air intake.
That's very cool. A stock intake.
Yeah, sure is. So it's got a PMAS. Shout out to PMAS. It's got basically a snorkel kit, as you would call.
You guys want to see this elephant trunk?
Yeah, this thing's huge.
That.
It's a 5-inch true all the way through to the VMP throttle body. It's got a twin 67 millimeter throttle body and a Cobra Jet intake. We made 509 to the wheels.
Nice.
And, this is pretty much as budget as it can get, guys. I mean, I spent, roughly about $1,000 on the motor, and I got maybe $3,000-ish in parts, just upgraded VCTs and a couple little things, new valve springs and, whatnot. Just because we're revving it to the moon, guys. We leave at 7,000 RPM. We shift, as long as I don't suck at 7,600.
Now, when you and Bob started building this was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Remember when we had the first truck motor, right? That motor blew.
Yes.
And then we got this motor from a friend of ours. And then you kind of built it. You never really worked on Coyotes before, right?
No. So this was kind of our learning curve, to the whole Coyote. The friend that we bought it off of said, hey, I bought this for myself to Coyote swap his own car.
Right.
I don't know anything about the motor. I was planning on going through it. Let's go through it just to be sure before we put it in the car. So luckily we did. We noticed a little bit of oil blow by on cylinder 4. So we started, getting things apart. Noticed that it had a melted piston, which is unfortunate because this motor was super clean inside.
So even with all that, what do you think, like total dollars in the motor? Including the intake, including the throttle body, what do you think?
Yeah, I think we're about $4,000 or so into it.
$4 or $5,000. Okay.
Yeah, about $4,000. And, like I said, that's upgrading a couple of things, like your oil pump gears and your timing gear and chains.
Yeah, all the
and
standard
that kind of
stuff, right?
Yes.
ARP head bolts, all that kind of stuff.
I did ARP head bolts, and, that way, because, it's going to be living in that high RPM range. And
Nice.
We wanted to make sure that, we were, set. So,
Perfect.
But yeah, we're gonna get you some racing footage, from Maple Grove. Like Zach said, we're
gonna cut in some badass footage here right now.
All right, guys. So real quick, before we dive into the racing footage, a couple things I do want to mention. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to film all the stuff at Maple Grove for the New Year's No Prep event, but I did have a couple friends that were there that did take some video footage. So shout out to those guys. One of those is Joe Grippo. Again, he sent me all the footage, and then there was a couple other guys. Shout out to Matt Foy, our boy Matty. He was also there, racing in the stick shift class. There was 7 cars there for stick shift. It was cold as hell, guys. It was literally 11 degrees when we got there at 7 a.m. Track temp, Pops measured, I think it was like 34 degrees. It was a skate pedal fest, guys. So we're going to kind of cover each round as we go through the video here. Round 1, I drew a guy with a badass I believe it was a 2003 or 2004 Firebird, twin turbo deal LS. It was pretty cool. His name was also Matt, and we drew him first round. I'll be honest, guys, we left at 7,000 RPM. Like we normally do. And as soon as I launched, it was all over the place, skating. I hit second gear, started skating again. And guys, I literally pedaled it. I don't know how I even won first round. So we're going to clip that in right now so you guys can check that out. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the round one footage there. Round two was a little different. We actually drew the buy run, which is a miracle. So we wanted to change a couple things with the car. So one of those things that we changed was rear shock adjustment. See if we can get a little bit more bite on the car. We also lowered the leave down. We went from 7,000 to 5,000, which is a huge jump for a car like this. Since these things don't make a ton of power and a ton of torque, as you push rod guys would always say, but we needed to try something, get down the track here. So you'll see this next footage here and this next clip is going to be round two. It's just a buy run. We literally want to at least just leave, hit second gear, and then we clicked it off, coasted for the run. So let's check it out here. All right, guys, so now we're back for the finals. So I want to make a special shout out to the guy that I raced in the finals. His name was Don. He had a badass 57 Chevy. Pretty sure that it had a clutchless 5-speed in it, which was pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to check out that video footage now. And guys, I mean, we got our first win. Really super pumped. So let's check it out. All right, guys, thanks for checking out the racing footage there from Maple Grove. Huge shout out to Kyle Beswick, for putting on a banging no prep event. New Year's is always a great, one to hit. It was a little cold, but we made it happen, guys. So huge shout out to all my sponsors. We'll give you guys some recognition here at the end of the video, but I couldn't do it without you guys. I really appreciate everything that you have done for us and my racing program. Guys, I mean, pretty much everyone that, we offer, at Halen Motorsports business-wise, we use in our own cars. So
yeah, everybody who sponsors the race car is definitely the best in the breed. Yeah. In their thing.
We use them for a reason,
right? Guys. Exactly. And we wouldn't sell you guys something that we wouldn't put in our cars.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, awesome. So thank you so much for checking that out. We got all the stick shift stuff with Andy, going through the racing, all that kind of stuff. Did a great job, man. Super happy about that. We got a lot of racing to do this year, a lot of work. One thing for my car, Andy's garage, we do have some of my heads here, some of the pistons. So we're currently rebuilding that motor. We'll give you a little update on that. It's currently at the machine shop right now. Andy, I did some work there with Bob. We kind of did all that. Real quick, just want to kind of show you some things that we have else in the shop here. We've got Bob's old school wallet. She lives, she breathes, she's here. Still got the old school stickers. Holy shit, it's banging Bob. I think that's probably the coolest part. No offense. I like that. I think that's awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, his doors are minty. This car is mint, man.
Yeah, don't scratch it.
Don't touch it. Be very careful. Yeah. Sorry, Bob. I didn't mean to lift the skirt. Sorry.
Yeah, if you're going to scratch any of them, scratch that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of it, guys.
Yeah.
This is pretty much where all the magic happens. We pull transmissions on the floor at night, flop around like seals, kind of like my garage, So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out. We got a lot of content coming. We're going to be doing things at pits here at the end of the month. We're going to take my car and do some autocross, do some oval track stuff. So I'll have some content for you for that kind of stuff. Plus all the content at pits, the car show, all that stuff. Just, we'll post it up and we'll check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification button. It really helps. We're trying to get this channel to grow to about 500 subs so we can start waffling some stuff off. Like I talked about earlier, we're going to do that motor, right? And we're going to do some merch stuff too. So check it out. Like, subscribe, follow along, stay tuned, as Andy would say. And I appreciate you guys watching. So keep on banging gears.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for checking us out. And we'll be on the next one soon.
See you on the next one. Yes, sir.